How do you like that? Ooh! What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Soulblaze YouTube channel. Today, we're playing in WPF Semifinals versus my good friend Thomas and the moderator, the commissioner of the league. This is going to be a hype one. So, this is either where our journey gets taken to the top or where it ends right here. So, if you are excited for today's video, make sure to show me that love, and then let's get straight into it. There it is, Thomas. Okay, here we go. Wow, no Metagross, huh? Because Mammal Swamp, if he leads Electros, yeah, I can get a knockoff on. No, I don't have knockoff. I have Smackdown. I would have to Smackdown it. It Giga Drains me for a bajillion and it doesn't stay in. It doesn't gain me anything. It doesn't gain me anything. So I feel like Meowscarada is better. I can pop the Terra Shell with U-Turn. I can pop the Roaring Moon with U-Turn. I could U-Turn on Enam potentially. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Here we go. WPF Semifinals. Win or lose. If we lose, we lose, man. I don't really feel like I have the best team in the world. I love my top part of the draft. I'm not that fan of my bottom part of the draft. So, yeah, but we made it this far. Hey, we beat some formidable opponents. We have had quite a lucky streak. And we got people cheering us on. So, you already know I'm about to come into this and try my best to do my best. That's all we can do, right? So here we go. I feel the nerves. The nerves are coming up. The nerves, man. The nerves. Ooh, Thomas, here we go. Important note here. There's not a single lead he can have that outspeeds my Meowscarada. Copycat doesn't work first turn. Okay, here we go. At the beach. Ooh, Dave. See, that's exactly why we don't lead the Mammal Swine. So I feel like you can just U-turn for free here. Very for free. Because you might... I think you're defensive. But I'm not trying to stay here and find out. So... Of course I could knock off. Is that worth for me? No, not... Well, maybe later. Because if I knock off any U-turns, right? That means you could go Roaring Moon and do scary stuff. Don't want that to happen. So I feel like I'm just going to go for a U-turn. He just hard withdraws. Hard withdraws. Okay. Tai Long. So you do go Okie Dokie. That's very nice to know for later. Is this Rocky Helmet? Let's see. It does nothing. It's pretty defensive, I think. Rocky Helmet. Cool. Rocky Helmet and defensive as fuck. But that's so nice for me to know. I could basically go into Gengar here and get a free Will-O-Wisp off. I could go here and start to Calm Mind, but that's a little risky. I don't think I get a Swords Dance off of free since it's Terra Fairy. I could go here, but Foul Play isn't really doing anything. I could go this, but I force everything I do, except Gengar, I force the Terra. And he's Rocky Helmet as well. So I feel like it's better to go here. Do you get knockoff? What are your dark moves? Dark. You do get knockoff, so that's... I'm going to reveal my balloon. But that's fine, because that means you can't Earthquake me. But what I am going to do is I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. Who could you go into? Yeah, you could go to Enamorous, I guess. You don't get U-turn. I'm just Will-O-Wisp here. It could be Rest. We don't know. There's so little information to know. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out like we always have, like we always will, huh? It does withdraw. But any burn on anything here is good. Dave, that's Electros. Burn on this is good too. So we have this burn. It can't get paralyzed, so that's pretty solid. Yeah. Because now, if he wants to do whatever, right? He could go for a knockoff. He could do all sorts of stuff. Because I could go into Klefki right now. Try and get some spikes up. Where's your removal? And yeah, it would be the Terapagos, right? Am I scared of you setting up? Not really, but you might be special. If I go Mammal Swine, how much do I do with Mammal Swine to this thing? On a physical defensive variant. I do like 30%, and even still I can have Giga Drain and shit. I think it's better to go here and try and get up a layer of Spike. I don't think he can punish me that hard. I didn't really think about that in prep. That Klefki can kind of set up, be a setup variant here. Especially against the team he brought as well. It's fine, it's fine. We'll manage. So we'll see. I don't want you to be stomping tantrum. You might be knockoff. Rock Slide. Miss. Alright, well, so that is confirmed physical. Rock Slide, I'm going to put that down. That's a little bit of chip damage that you would have gotten. Who did you predict coming in? With Rock Slide? Did you misclick, maybe? I'm going to get a layer of Spike up here. You could start to coil, which is a problem. U-turn. Okay. We're going to see I'm defensive, but that's fine. If you go into Terapagos here, we will just hard Gengar every time. And Will-O-Wisp you. Should be fine. Should be fine. Oh. Could go a lot of stuff here, to be honest. It seems weird having Shuckaberry Magna-Rise, doesn't it? But that's more so if I don't have the time to click it. Could go Mew as well. I'm not really that scared of Mew, though. Am I? Am I thinking I'm trying to set up some screens here? He doesn't know my item. So that's confirmed U-turn. Rock Slide. It is physical, so getting the burn on that is huge. I think I might also want to take a couple notes here on paper, just in case. Eel BRN. Physical. Def Dogi. See, you might want to start to rapid spin, you might want to earth power, you might want to do all sorts of stuff. I'm just gonna go hard Gengar. Just gonna go hard Gengar. If you have Terra Starstorm earth power, then you cannot hit me. You do have flamethrower, okay. So I'm going to want to go for some damage here, look. I did a lot of damage. I do live another. If he doesn't high roll it. But why did that flamethrower do so much damage? Hold on. Gengar. Terapagos. Terastal. Offensive spin. 52. Flamethrower. Yeah, that does do a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam here. You do swap, okay. So I get spikes damage on anything not named Electros here. Yeah, Dave. So I think you're Assault Vest. We're gonna figure that out real quick right now. That seems pretty Assault Vest. Gengar, but wearing this down is so good for, it's so good for my, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Assault Vest. Knockoff is gonna send me. Let me think. So it's U-turn and not the other thing. Because you could U-turn and go back into Terapagos and you just win on that, right? So I could predict the U-turn. But where would you go then? Probably Okidogi. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp because I think you're U-turning. Oh, I'm faster. Whoops. That's fine. Discharge, okay. That leaves me on 9, so I still have a spin blocker. So you're mixed, right? I'm gonna go Mammal Swine this time. Save you as a sack for later. Because you're still faster than stuff, right? You're still faster than Mew. And you are meant to just keep spikes up on the field. We'll see. I might get a Curse Body with it as well. Your Rock Slide U-turn. Do U-turn this time? Stomping, okay. But it didn't fail, so it's not double. Yeah. Right. So Mammal Swine versus Electros. If I think your max physical... like, obviously Icicle Crash is the play. You could go Okie Dokie if you want to. I think I'm just go Icicle Crash for some damage. Because I need this thing whittled as hardly as possible. And even though the Okie Dokie is defensive, he could predict me to EQ, predict him to switch it in. So I think I'm just going to go for an Icicle Crash, get some solid damage here. Maybe a flinch even. Flinch? U-turn. Okay, so that's pretty much dead on entry. Okay. So I'm Assault Vest. If Terapagos comes out here, it's fine. I'm going to break its shell if it is. Shifu. So it's Mew. Did take Spike. No boots. Okay. Mew. It might set up. It might do all sorts of stuff here. Mammal Swine to Mew. Max HP. Earthquake with 1 spike up. Is that 2 a KOing? Guaranteed 3 a KO. But I'm not really too scared of this. Like, obviously you could have recovery, I guess. I don't want to do anything too aggressive. I always have foul play on this, which I think is going to be, if it's physical, I think he's going to have a hard time breaking it. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. Psychic Noise. I am AV. So I'm going to get some damage off here. Citrus. Citrus. Does it get Recycle? It does not get Recycle. Okay, Citrus is gone. Does it want Belch for anything? Maybe, maybe not. If Electros comes in, I just Ice Shard it, right? Or I just attack it. Am I fine with trading Memo for this? Not completely. But I don't want to do anything rash and go into... Is that a play? I'm going to go Klefki this time. I'm going to go Klefki. If he goes Terapagos, I can sack Gengar and go Raging Bolt and start to do stuff. Spikes. Good play. So if it's like this, huh, Mew, foul play is not doing that much if he's, I think he's going to have some there. I'm going to set up another layer of spikes myself. We can trade spikes if you want. It could be in prison as well. Super Fang, okay. So that's fine. I'm going to go for a foul play here. You withdraw, okay. Dave comes out. Cool, and this does not get sacked. It has to get sacked to an attack by me. So that will open up Raging Bolt a lot. A lot, a lot. And I have 2 spikes on my side. He has 1 spike on his. No, I have 2 spikes on his side. He has 1 spikes on my side. So Electros is dead. So huge. I think it's AV for Bolt. I think my team can actually handle Bolt a lot more now. Yes, it's still going to struggle versus Okie Dokie and hitting super effective on it. But he doesn't have a ground type. He could go Enamorous here. Oogway. So here's the thing. I don't have T-Wave. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sack Gengar. And then go Raging Bolt, and we try for game. Or do I go... Hold on. Or do I go Quaquaval? Or do I go Quaquaval? Hold on. Terrapagos. Earth Power. Fine. Terrastal. I'm gonna do a blank set, 52. Hold on, Terra Star Storm. It has Flamethrower. And it has the Earth Power. It might be AV as well. I think Rapid Spin's the last move. So I think it's AV as well. To help tank a hit from Bolt better. So let me go into Quaquaval and see what I do there. Yeah. Do you one-shot me after one spike? Guaranteed to a KO. I'm gonna try for game. I'm gonna hit the fattest. Listen to me now. I'm gonna hit the fattest freaking Zap Cannon in history. Look. Or do I T-Bolt for consistent damage and then try for a Zap Cannon? Maybe that's better. No, we're hitting Zap Cannon. I'm going all in. Fuck it. I'm tired of playing scared. I'm tired of it, bro. You're going to Earth Power, aren't you? I don't think you have Calm Mind last slot. I bet my ass you have Rapid Spin. Which means I've seen all your moves. Rapid Spin. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to hit this now. And paralyze it. We miss. Okay. But that's Blunder Policy. And now we Calm Mind once, don't we? Or do I attack? Hold on. I might just need to... Raging Bolt. I'm gonna Calm Mind once. It's still faster than me? It's... How is it still faster? Did it mirror me and I didn't see? It has to have. I didn't see that. So I guess I go for T-Bolt now, right? Oh no! Was that Mirror Herb? I didn't see! It has to have been. It has to have been. If that's the case... if I hit the Zap Cannon and paralyze the dude, fuck me. Of course. You still don't kill. And if you're... Actually, does Meowscarada outspeed you at +2? No. So I have to go here and I have to Ice Shard it. No, it Rapid Spun. That's what it did. It Rapid Spun and was faster. That's so unfortunate. Oh, I didn't... Oh, no. But even if the Zap Cannon, if it hit, man. If I only needed it to hit, because it freaking paralyzes him and slows him down substantially. Damn, bro. Fuck. Switches out. Okay. He wants to preserve the thing. Shifu comes in. Okay. That's this thing again. But now he doesn't have the speed boost. That's unfortunate. It rapid spun and got the speed boost and became faster than my +2 bolt. Oh no. Yeah, it became faster. Even with no speed. No, it has to have speed. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. That's unfortunate. Ah, if I hit the zap cannon, man. Damn it, bro. I wanted to hit it so bad. Because if I paralyze him there, then he's slower. And I proc the shield. And then I can call mine because... Ah. Everything came down to that. Everything came down to that, huh? Boom, boom, boom. And I don't think Ice Shard takes it here. And you probably have healing as well. Ah, unfortunate, guys. That's unfortunate. I didn't see no mirror procs. I was like, where does he get the speed from? But it's, of course, rapid spin. Unfortunate, brother. Can I crit Ice Shard here, please? Nah, it doesn't kill. Recover. Okay, Psychic Noise. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, I have no win con. No, I do have a win con left. I do have a win con left. But it outsped this. So chances are it will outspeed my Quaquaval too. Mew. But it is quite bulky. I don't think, like, Psychic Noise. Yeah, but even then he has the thing, right? Ugh. Unfortunate. I'm gonna click. He killed me with Psychic Noise. I'm gonna click Scarf Copycat here. Because it kills Mew if he stays in. Yeah. And he can't go... of course he can, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Wanted to make sure he didn't go Okie Dokie and save the Mew and had recovery on it. Yeah. I think it's fine that it ends up this way. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. You get what I'm saying? But I think it's a special move, and he's not going to be that scared to go Okie Dokie and Terrastalize here. Or he could also go Moon, to be honest. There's a lot he can do here. Very unfortunate, bro. One full coin flip decides our season, man. Oh, my days. I wanted the Zap Cannon to hit. Procs the shell, makes him slower so that I can call mine next turn and get Speed F boost and live. And then I can just nuke him from there. Oh, my days, brother. And he had speed in it, too, which means he probably doesn't survive a +1. And then I outspeed everything. Ah, Jesus. That's what I needed in the matchup there. Sometimes it doesn't work out. That's just how it is, man. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I had to bank on something. Yeah, he goes Moon. It is Booster. Makes total sense. He can Dragon Dance and do all sorts of bullshit here. I think that's it. I'm going to go Klefki. It doesn't matter. It's over, bro. The Zap Cannon play was for game. I tried to go for game. And at this point, I have nothing. Unless I get the Quaquaval up and going, but I don't think I'll even be able to do that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't be mad. It's a 50-50, right? When that's your strat for game, then it is what it is. I would have to risk a miss on Zap Cannon somewhere else, though, to gain the speed. Yeah, he's playing by the book. I think it kills. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna let's say oh, I could Magnetize, right, on the EQ. He could. I should have done that. Hold on, it doesn't matter. I have to click. Yeah, just switch an Okie Dokie and let that kill me. But if he switches an Okie Dokie, hold on. Switch an Okie Dokie here. Maybe there's a way. Fuck, hold on. My Quaquaval. Okie Dokie with no assault vest, Rocky helmet. Max. +2. I barely two-shot him. That's the thing. And he can easily two-shot me as well. Yeah, go okie dokie here, please. Tai long. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Good play. Good play. He has no reason not to. Yeah, but this is gonna... Attack drop? No attack drop. Okay. Hey, I'm looking for every out possible here, bro. Sheesh. You know the vibes. The last move used was player up, so I'm not going to go into Meowscarada for that. I'm going to Swords Dance. Maybe we get a crate Aqua Step. That's my only hope. We do have Psychic Fangs. I have to hope for a crit, brother. What does most damage? Triple Axle. Theoretically, Triple Axle could crit on every single one. If I crit Triple Axle or if I crit... Yeah. I have to hit all three, though. 75%. Yeah, I'm going to go for Triple Axle. Crit Triple Axle does a little more. I missed. There it is. That's game. Well played to Thomas. Well played to Thomas. There it is. Zap Cannon didn't hit. That's how it is. Hey, can't be too mad. Can't be too mad now. Can't be too mad. That's how it is. I'm gonna copycat just to be funny. Because I'll kill myself with Rocket Helmet. Psychic Fangs! Ooh! How do you like that? Ooh! Yeah! Scarf copycat Psychic Fangs, baby! He goes Roaring Moon and wins the game. But it's just so funny, bro. Because that was the strat I wanted to do. Oh, that's so funny. That's funny, dude. That's so funny, man. Yeah, I can't be mad. Alright, our season might end here. Thank you to everybody who cheered me on. I really appreciate it. Oogway. Where do we go Oogway? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm Scarf Copycat. It is what it is. I mean, if you want to go for a different move, then that's fine. Psychic Fangs. Terra Shell. Yeah, he kills with Flamethrower here. Terra Starstorm as well. GG's, Thomas. GG's. I can't be mad. Zap Cannon hits there, I have a game to play. I promise you that. I promise you that I have a game to play. But he kind of deserves it, you know. I did get lucky versus in week 1. I can't be mad. Thank you guys for watching our WPF season. I appreciate it so much. Go cheer on Thomas for the big final. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, in the next WPF season. Y'all know I love to play in this league, so if I can be back, I will be back. Until next time, this has been your boy Soulblaze, and as always, see you guys on the other side or in the next content that I choose to make. Have a blessed day. Peace out. I'm not salty about this loss. I promise I'm fine. But yeah, thank you to everybody as well in the WPF season who played and put out fantastic content. There's a problem with the connection. Yeah. That faulty semifinal. No, but y'all have a good time. Peace.
Yeah.